What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy C Boogie back with another episode of Boogie-Ball in the Clutch. I think it's episode 8, 9. It's one of those two. We've been doing a bunch of them. We grinded a bunch out. All the videos are up. If you're new, welcome to the Lob Mob Legion of Boogie. We are live every day on Kick and Twitch. Links are always down in the description. I'm looking to potentially start streaming on YouTube too. Why not? What else? What else? If you're new also to the channel, we have a bunch of stuff up, so please go watch that. We're doing Boogie-Ball in the Clutch a little differently from Boogie-Ball, which is the normal regular season stuff, because YouTube gave me a little bit of a problem. So it is what it is. We make the best of it. So on to our next adventure here. The Clippers and the Mavericks squared off in the first round of the Western Conference bracket or side of the whole playoff. And the Dallas Mavericks came out on top 4-2 against the Los Angeles Clippers. As always, we go through stats and kind of just talk about what we saw, what we liked and didn't like. Mavericks 107 to 100 in terms of points, 42 rebounds apiece for both teams. Mavericks out assisted the Clippers 21 to 20. James Harden 21, 5 and 8. LUKA 39 and 10, pretty much, which doesn't tell the whole story. Clippers were able to protect home court game 1. Game 2, LUKA and Kyrie kind of stepped up. Game 3, another big game for the Mavericks team as a collective. Just definitely shot the ball extremely well, or decently, I would say. Game 4 was Paul George. It was a Paul George takeover. Game 5 was a Clippers home disaster class. And Game 6, I'd argue was Kyrie. I'd argue that Game 6 was Kyrie, honestly. He was in his bag. All right. So let's just go through the stats here, see if there's anything that we sort of missed. 3-point percentage goes to the Clippers. Field goal percentage goes to the Mavericks, which makes sense. Okay, I have the app. Stop it. Free throw percentage, 79 to 73 in favor of the Clippers. 7.2 steals for the Mavericks averaged out. Blocks 6.3. Turnovers 14, almost 14 to 12 in favor of Dallas. Derrick Jones 1.5. Wow, blocks, that's crazy. Harden 8 boards. LUKA and Zubac were the leaders in rebounds, and Harden and LUKA points. Now, this makes sense for the Mavericks. No, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, let's look at the advanced stats. This is what we usually do. The corner seemed to be their best friends. The Mavericks were really able to get into the 61.5% from around the rim. This was right. This right block, 12 of 24. That left elbow and the right elbow for the Mavericks was really good. The Clippers seemed to really enjoy that right side of the mid-range area into the corner. Didn't 47% around the rim, which is crazy. But the Mavericks, it makes more sense. They had much more size than the Clippers did, and that's just a fact. And LUKA was beating up too. That doesn't help. Okay, Amir Coffey, he didn't really take many shots. Bones didn't really play too much, which is crazy. Brandon Boston didn't play too much. Dude took 1 3. All right, that's crazy. Zubac's not bad, 24 for 37. Harden, Harden had a good series. Honestly, he took actually, let's advance this. Hold on, I want to see. Yeah, that top of the key was not his best friend, but that right wing and that right corner, bang. The dotted circle, bang. Yeah, no, Harden had a decent series in terms of percentage, but we'll look through the percentages. Let's see, Kawhi. Yeah, Kawhi didn't really play a lot. He was hurt. He didn't really play too much. It was tough. Mason Plumlee, I don't think played too much either. Nah, he didn't get Norman Powell and that. Yeah, Norman Powell had a great series. This dude, look at this. he was able to get buckets from all the way around the court, except for those elbows, which is interesting. Great catch and shoot guy, and he that right and left wing seemed to be his best friend. PJ didn't play too much either. Yeah, he played no. He loves that corner. Paul George. I was actually curious to see what Paul was doing. That left block, dotted circle, top of the key, or free throw line. I'm gonna say free throw line. That right elbow. He took a lot of corner shots though. But this 5 for 7 was when he went crazy in Dallas for Game 4, I believe. He really he just took over the game. Didn't shoot the ball from the 3 at the top. Wings and top of the key. Westbrook, I'm scared to. Oh my. Okay. I'm not going to say what I'm thinking, but for everyone that knows what I'm thinking, just type it in the comments. Wow. Okay. Terrence Mann, love his corners. 8 of 20. I'm actually curious, what was his percentage around the 9 for 26? I mean, Dallas has length, I guess. They have a lot of guys that could just go. It's man 2 of 3, 4 for 9, 3 6. Okay, not bad. Not bad. AJ lost. He didn't play too much. Gafford didn't take a lot of shots. I mean, 12. That's crazy that's a below average. The league average is 66%. He shot 63. Not bad though. I mean, he most of those are lobs too, and some of these he took were like short hooks into like jumpers. I mean, you have to have a nice little touch. Exum, I didn't see him really take a lot of shots, so this makes sense. He didn't really take too many. You love that dotted line though. He really didn't take a lot of shots, but he's there more for defense than anything. Derek Lively, 20-27. Again, another lob threat. Derek Jones. Again, another guy that can get to the rim, 16 of 24. Dotted line only took one shot. 3 or 4 from that corner, 2 or 5 from the left corner. Powell, yeah, he did not play. Mavericks fans' dream not to see him play. Jane Hardy didn't take a lot of shots either. Yeah. Josh Green, 2 of 7 from that left corner. Still didn't take a lot of shots. It seemed like Kyrie and Luka were the ones. Kleber, 3 of 6, 4 of 4, 2 of 3. Wow, yeah, he hit a couple. He went what? 7 of 10 from that right side? It's not bad. Then he went what? 3 of 7? Again, not a lot of shots. Tim Hardaway didn't play. He got hurt a little, so I hope he's recovering. I think it was his ankle. PJ is another one I wanted to see. 5 and 9 from that corner. He likes that corner. Only one shot from top of the key. 1 of 10 from that right wing. So that right side was not too friendly to him. But it seems like that left corner into that short corner block area. Or this is more of the short corner, but this is more of the block area. And 10-16. I really like PJ's game. He can really stretch out the floor for the Mavs, and I think that was a big help, him and Gafford. You have a lob threat and you have a stretch the floor guy. You put them both together. They both play together. It works out, honestly. It was a good – I can honestly say, all BS aside, all me just joking and trolling Mavericks fans here and there, it was a good move. But these are the two I wanted to see. No, let's do Kyrie. Yeah, no, this makes sense. He was off one. I'm not going to lie. This man, Kyrie Irving, was off one, dude. I can't. Wow. 9 of 14 from the block. 5 of 10 from top of the key. 8 of 18 from the right wing. 7 of 18 from the left wing. Yeah, 17 of 27 from the paint, which is awesome, actually. Which is crazy because, it's not plus 10, but technically this is still above league average, especially the way he was getting to the rim. He was doing some crazy things, I'm not going to lie. 6 of 13 from the dotted circle. Kyrie just was on one. Good Lord. And then Luka, again, he was beaten up too. A bunch of kinesio tape and shit like that. Wow. He loved that mid-range. He loved that elbow into that free throw elbow right there. He loved that left block. And 26 of 43 around the rim, not bad. Still above league average. And I'm assuming they're going off a league average just in the regular season again, unless they're doing playoff numbers, which, again, there's not a lot of sample size, so I guess league average in the season would make sense. But for him in the playoffs to shoot 60% from around the rim, he's shooting 6 of 10. That's 12 points off rip just by doing that. So you look at that, it's pretty solid. He didn't shoot the ball too well from three, but, and this is, and I'm saying this as in terms of the number, the shots that he made, again, were very timely. And I say that a lot with some of these players because these superstars make timely buckets. They may not shoot the ball well all the way through the game, but come fourth quarter, down 2 with a minute and a half left, they'll hit one. Those are the timely buckets that he got to either spark a run, continue a run, get the crowd back into it. And it's just simply LUKA Magic. He does more than just score. And I think that's the important thing with LUKA. So just wanted to show those stats off like we usually do. Okay, let's see the numbers for the Clippers here. Harden played 40 minutes. Good for him. 21, 5, 8, 2 turnovers, a steal in the block. That's good for Harden defensively. Almost 45% from the field, 38% from the 3, 90% from the free throw line, which is also good. Paul George, almost 20, 19.5, 7 boards, 5 assists, 2 turnovers, steal, almost the block, 0.5. 84% from the free throw line, almost 37% from the 3, 41% from the field. Zubac 60% from the field on 16 and almost 10, not bad with 1 assist. Only 1 turnover, almost a steal, 0.5. Norman Powell, that was another one because he shot the ball pretty well. Almost 45% from the 3, 43% from the field. Almost on 13 points with 3 boards. Not bad. I mean, the turnovers weren't too crazy. Kawhi barely played, which that doesn't really count. He didn't do much, which sucked. That kind of really destroyed the momentum there for the Clippers because he was the other eye of the 3-headed monster. I guess 4-headed because him, Harden, Paul, and even Westbrook who've been playing really well. Terrence Mann, 9 points, 5 boards, 2 assists, 45% from the 3, 41% from the field. Westbrook had an abysmal offensive series, honestly. 6 points, 4 boards, 2 assists, which is not like Westbrook whatsoever, especially with 19 minutes, which is crazy. PJ Tucker didn't do much. He played 2 games. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Mason Plumlee barely played. Even Amir Coffey, 3 points in 19 minutes. Yeah, no, it was just a rough stretch for the Clippers. Without Kawhi, bring everybody together. I mean, yeah, they had their moments, but it was tough. LUKA, almost 30. He almost averaged 30, 10, and 10, which is crazy. He took a lot of threes, though. 24% from the field, 41% from the, 23% from the 3, and that's 40% from the field. Kyrie shot 45 and 51 on 85% from the free throw line, almost 27 points, 6 boards, 5 assists, on averaging 2 steals a game. That's crazy. Only 2 turnovers, which is solid. PJ Washington, 31, not too bad. He made big shots, though, I'll tell you that. He spread the floor, he helps. 11 and 5, I'll take that. If I was a Mavericks fan, I'd take it. Averaged a steal and a block with an assist, only 1 turnover. That free throw percentage, though, PJ, what are we doing? Derek Lively, shout out to him, and rest in peace to his mom. He's playing for her right now. That I will never, ever discredit or disrespect. He's out there, and he's helping his guys out, and they got a big win. And as a rookie to play a decent chunk, 20 minutes, and there's 48 minutes in the game, you play 20 minutes, you average 9 and 6. I'll take that from a rookie any day. That free throw percentage got to go up though, dog. Not gonna lie. 75% from field, we love that. At least he can finish around the rim. Derrick Jones, 56 expected. Oh, not bad. 39% from Derrick Jones is not like him, so that's huge. On 9 points, 4 boards, not bad, not bad. Besides Kyrie and Luka, who are really ball dominant, these guys really cut down on the turnovers. Gafford 6 and 4, which is crazy. I feel like it felt like he averaged more. I think that the Clippers I think the Mavericks just out firepowered the Clippers. They had a little more firepower to get through. And it seemed like around the rim they really knew what to do. Especially if Zubac got into trouble, it's kind of hard to replace that, you know. If Derek Lively, if Gafford, or even if Derek Lively or Kleber got into foul trouble, you know, they have Gafford, they got PJ, you know, like they have guys. Even Dwight Powell, if they wanted to play him, they just hit him with some extra firepower that the Clippers didn't really have. Let's see what else. Maxey, 56% from the three, not bad. 52% from the field, 6 points, not bad. Josh Green, 4 points, 3 boards, 5%. Again, you look at these stats, you're like, that might be a lot, but some of these guys got buckets when it mattered the most. You know, and I think that that's the more important thing. If you can get wins and average 6 points a game, and those 6 points come at the most crucial point of a basketball game, you can go home and sleep happy. Let's see, Jaden Hardy. I didn't do too much. Didn't take really a lot of shots. Yeah. The chunk was right here. Luka, Kyrie, PJ, Derek, both Derricks, Gafford, Kleber, Josh Green. Those are the ones. But like I said, the Clippers just got outmanned, really. That's what it came down to. And it really ultimately came down to Dallas kind of stringing together a couple of buckets and the Clippers just not getting the best shot available at times. And I feel like that's a fair statement to be made. Yeah, a couple of shots that Harden would chuck up or Westbrook would chuck up, or, you know, PG tried to go one-on-one. So the Cowboys, you hear me? The Mavericks found a way to do that. So you got to give him credit. Got to give him credit there. So that's the end of the video, man. The Mavericks will now be going up against the Thunder. So leave me your predictions down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Should be a fun series, and we will be back for that. We're still waiting for Cavs Magic because it is the greatest 2 words in sports, Game 7. So we shall see how that goes. But honestly, I've kind of loved that series. But great series win for the Mavericks. Hopefully Luka can get some rest because he is beaten up. And Kyrie, if he plays the way he's been playing, and other guys find a way to step up, the Mavericks could make a little bit of noise. And I hate to say that because some Mavs fans have said some stupidity to me. So it's just like, but listen, as a basketball fan, I can't help but show respect when respect is due. They made a couple of good moves that seem to really work out for them, and they seem to work out as of right now. We'll see what happens later down the line with the Thunder and if they get past them, because eventually they're going to have to face Minnesota or Denver. You know, they have to get through them. You know, they have to battle it out with them. So, as always, man, I must bid y'all adieu. Goodbye, good night, good morning, good afternoon, depending on when you're watching. I'll see y'all in the next episode of Boogie-Ball in the Clutch, and have a great rest of your weekend. I don't usually record on the weekends, but I did this time around because the series just ended, so why not? It is what it is. But we're going to be back with more and more of these series highlights and everything. We could talk about it since, YouTube don't want me showing highlights, which sucks, but it is what it is. I was going to make it, but they didn't want to see me be great, so I'd be great some other way. I'm out. Peace.